Madhvi, you want to talk?
Namaste.
Namaste ji.
Am I audible clearly?
Yes.
Okay. You were talking, I think, to Uma or someone, and you mentioned this word options. Options to I am.
Options.
Ha. So, I wanted to ask, because I face this problem of options. Okay, and like uh, I want to do something, but there are always options available. So the eyes are on I am, and the eyes are on options also. So how to be free of these options? Like
Uh, how to be free from these options?
options, like
Meaning you are talking about not the options of doing things, but options of being who we are.
options of being who we are. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Like there are many options away. Always like whenever like if there is any decision to be made, like this, since we are talking of this 2110, I always feel that there are always options available. Always. And it
Yes, yes,
becomes
yes.
sometimes, and these options are so subtle that everything feels like I am. Everything feels like that one.
True, true. It is true.
But then I don't know whether my option is correct or not. Whether it will lead me to the next one or to the zero part or not.
Yes, yes. Understand that. Yes. In a very in the ancient understandings, it is described like this, if I remember correctly, is that whatever position we are holding right now, and whatever experiences we are having through them, through that position, so that particular position is the role that we are playing. What is this I am is the actor, the real actor. So the actual freedom will happen only when we will become clear about being the actor of all the roles that we play in the whole day. Not that a certain role that we play is seen differently than rest of the roles that we play. You know, because that particular role we will see maybe as a certain state. When I say role, meaning state, no, we are in a certain state for a certain role, meaning for a certain doing, we have to come to a certain state, no, like the office state, the house work state, house chilling or relaxing state, for example, picnic state, for example, is going to be a different state or no? So that state is that role that we play. That state includes the energetic state in which we allow ourselves to be and to remain and to function from there using the abilities of body mind. No? So that state is that role that we are playing at any point of time, and one of those states is seen by us as our true state. However, it is not. None of them is our true state. Knowing ourselves in the position of zero basically is knowing without playing any role. That's why neither aware of anything nor in comparison or in connection to that aware of being aware of anything. No. Like there is nothing there to be aware of. There is no one there who is aware of anything. Without any and everything, I am. This is zero. This is the samadhi, no, in which even the sense that I am the self is not there. But natural knowing of our existence is here. Beyond all the thoughts and feelings, beyond all the experiences and understandings. And this is going to reveal itself in a way. Like what is done normally is that we somehow have to find some time in the whole day, like we are finding today this time to come in contact with this truth. And then we fall in love with this generally, and we like to live this purity of our own being. What is purity of our own being? Purity of our own being basically is the unmixed state, like it is not mixed with anything, like the pure actor without playing any role right now. You know, this is what is just being, just sitting, just being. Thoughts and feelings, the body functioning, basically body energies are going to continue because they are not really functioning or moving only when we are doing something with them. They have their own life also. Like body mind has to keep itself alive and healthy, and that's why the energies will continue flowing and correcting themselves. No? But you are not doing anything then with them right now. No? What is meditation? That energies are flowing in the body mind, but you are not doing anything with them. But for that, it is essential to discover that I am. Because if we don't, we will take ourselves to be one of the roles that we have played or that we play most frequently, called a husband, a wife, a mm, you know father, a or partner or anything like this. And that role will keep us engaged with the related thoughts, basically everything, in a way, because all thoughts are ultimately related. No, there are no absolute thoughts, generally speaking, except that the thought that I am, for example, is more absolute thought in one sense. Although it is connected to all the thoughts, but no thought directly is connected to it in a way or defining it in a way in the mind. No. So, are you able to understand this?
Yes. Yes.
So, as a result, when once you will be able to taste the purity of your being in the meditation, then you will be able to notice this while playing the role. Like you will notice the separation or distance or difference between you and what you are wearing right now. The state is what we are wearing right now when we are playing a role. No? That's why no state is called true state when it comes to realizing who we are. No? All the states are our cloth that we are wearing at a certain point of time. And we are going to be in one of the states always when we are in the body. And yet somehow we have been given such a power that we are able to slip out of body and mind and everything for some time in our samadhi. Like as if the eyes become empty, meaning the eyes are still perceiving, the mind is still recording, but there is no one there anymore. You have slipped into your being and kind of closed the door or something, or turned towards yourself, not looking at the mind anymore. Only when we discover the beauty, the truth, the joy, the bliss of this being that we are, beyond being any and everything, then only it is more absorbing and inviting. Before that, it is more like we just touch and go. Because what is the point? Because it is not going to, generally we think that it is going to give me something, some edge, like I will become a better actor, I will play roles better, we think like this. And then that's why we continue doing this. In reality, it is everything, but not really directly. No? Directly, only when we fall in love with the beauty of who we are, then we feel attracted towards it. That I will continue living my life normally as I am able to, but I will continue sitting in myself and enjoying myself also, which is going to basically ultimately, in a way, change the whole life in one sense, because we will be a blissful actor now. While even if playing the role of a role in which we are crying all the time, maybe. You know what I mean? So we will be blissful inside, contented inside, while crying outside, emotionally crying even. You know, my God, it's so true. You see what I'm saying? Because this is something familiar. If some of you can understand this, because this is one of Osho's most fundamental pointings or teachings to us, to the Osho sannyasis. This is one of the most fundamental teachings of Osho. That in the background there is a joy. On the surface, let everything be. If you remember. No? So I think we are good then. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.